Broadcast comes to you today from inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Vikings square off against the Lions. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Well, teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Hansen comes in to kick off. From the 4-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams could do something. I look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Peterson in the backfield. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, no one on the fullback. Kennedy brings him down. Richardson needs about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Jackson scans the defense from the gun. There he goes, a lot of room to run. And he goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action defense.
Go. All right, now. Everything you got.
Another counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short release. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Smith comes up to make the play. It's 27-yard line.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Tucks it away. Fisher is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works. It causes them to give up on it here in the first half.
Game 2. Troy goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 21.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Jackson using split backs. Under pressure with the throw. Pass was incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
But here we go. This will take the lead.
The field goal attempt is good.
Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They're looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
From the 5-yard line. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Call this defense here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
That was a pretty good throw. The receiver was able to get through it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
24-yard line.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 27. Jones rumbles forward for a gain of 4. ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Rowan. He hits his receiver. James comes up to make the play at the 37.
Try this play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Kicked up with a man in motion. Go into the air on 1st down. Throws it. Lifted up and he has it. Smith is there on the stop. At the 49-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
So they have 1st and 10
Ball
here.
on the 49-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. With the throw. Wide receiver has it. Sharper is there for this tackle at the 32.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Cross play to the left. Keeps his people. Lever comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
This defense might work.
Let's see what they can do in the red
Ball
zone.
on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go. It's showtime, baby.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. Jones went to the outside quickly and picked up 5. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
All right, man. We're coming around. Right there.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. With the pass, and it's intercepted. Room to run. Sharp sticker. Throws that one right to the defense, Sean.
Yeah, he thought he had his man. The defender was able to make that one move to get possession, and it was over.
The Lions come out of a 4-3. He tucks it away. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Lewis is there on the stop at the 37.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Third down and 8 to
Ball
go.
on the 37-yard line.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. It's rid of it. Pass those incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that zero. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Drummond is the deep return man. From the 18.
44-yard punt. Return for an
Smart coach who
8-yard.
called this play.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Looking for the long completion down the left side. He's there for the catch. And he steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time. A smart coach who called this play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let us see the right.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Pressure coming with the throw. Back breaking free. Thomas is there on the stop at the 33. They get another 1st down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy. The good old-fashioned drop back and back. It's working.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. That's the toss to the left. Number 31 is there for the tackle.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Vikings. Teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One back. Play hard and fast.
Jones, the long back, drops back, closing in, throwing, patted down at the line of scrimmage. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 31 with the coverage.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
One more, fella. Here we come. Go, 48.
With the pass, and he dropped it.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Jason Hanson will tie this game up, and the field goal is good. They kick it sails through. It's good. Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Williamson. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. It's going 3 and out. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Peterson, the long back, on the counter play. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Gain on the play.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
The Lions come out of the 4-3. Pressure, off-balance throw. Incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass rush.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Lions come out in a dime package. On the run. And he makes the grab. Wilson comes up to make the play. At the 47. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Watch your man.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Give him misdirection. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and it saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Moore, the long back, drops back. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. And he steps out of bounds at the 33.
Look to run this one off tackle. Send your guy to the outside and see if they'll give him some room to work with.
Hand off to the tailback. Bullocks is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Give the offensive line to maintain their block.
8th play of this drive.
26-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. It's the call. Gets it. They're going to spot this one at the 20-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Hand it off. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Pressure coming. He'll keep it. White is there for the tackle. Very good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the front.
That's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
It's too easy.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Goes to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. Minnesota. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver. He knows how to get open in the end zone.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Number 12 got a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
He got all of that. From the 4-yard line. Drummond is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Detroit will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Winfield is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Give this defense a try.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 34-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Vikings come out in the 4-3. It's away the off-balance throw. Nobody picks up the tight. Lieber is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. First down on that completion. Good throw off his back foot that time, John.
You got to be careful on throws like that. You got to try and set your feet and put your lower body into it. That kind of thing has a tendency to hang up there. A lot of times that gives the defender just enough time to move into position to make the play on the ball. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. They also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Launching the pass deep down the right side. It's broken up.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
McDonald was the intended receiver on that play. Rolling right, throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Smith is there for the tackle.
So what they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, he finds his man. Sharper comes up to make the play. At the 12.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The pass on 1st down. Closing in.
This is what happens when you miss a block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards. Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pressure to the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, man, he hit the end zone with a drop.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender. Drop one like that. The worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Gunning this one to the end zone. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. Johnson had a touchdown. That Johnson could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position. Then he saw it fall to the ground.
Jason Henderson in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. The veteran with a field goal. Following the field goal, the score is 10-6. Vikings. Hanson will be kicking off. From the 6-yard line. Stiff off the defender to the ground.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. Drummond returns to the game after being shaken up early.
Defense, get ready.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Under pressure.
I think he was definitely going to scramble. That's what his body does for you. It allows you to put one guy in the quarterback and watch his every move. Stop him from gaining lots of yards if you can catch him.
Out of the shotgun. With the throw, incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Bullets is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Drummond is back to receive this kick. From the 28-yard line.
On the receiving team, number 34.
The team with the most discipline is a team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 20.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Driving back a pass on first down. Going long. He has it. White Smith brought him down for his 3rd touchdown.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he hits a pretty big cushion. That's what he's going to want to break off the route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
A lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Let's go. You can't stop, man. Don't stop that motor.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Williams was his intended target. Defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes and slowing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, they almost got him an interception.
Minnesota comes in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. White Smith wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
This is a good special teams play.
Hanson will come in looking to try the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get into the end zone every time.
Williamson back to return.
This one is handled by Williamson.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
And this should be the last play of the game.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Peterson is the deep pass. He gets the carry. Bullets comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. The Vikings ahead of the Lions 10-9.
We are ready to begin.
Well, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice one. From the 4-yard line.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
1st and 10. Minnesota with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. And he hits his target. Winfield is there on the stop.
Makes
At
the
the 36-yard
results
line.
in a first
Try
down.
this play.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Keep the throttle down. Bring it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Murray was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Rolling. And it's complete. They're going to spot this one at the 46. And that tackle is in 40 in the game. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Kevin.
He grabbed the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Good sense. Was the intended receiver on that play? Griffin was there on the cover. Harris is ready to punt this one away. Moore sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. Now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
2-yard line.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Lewis is there on the stop at the 5-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
It's on.
Peterson, the long back. Throws on the move. Wait from the wide receiver. Let's play. They'll knock him out of bounds.
Wade makes the catch.
Can't draw up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Sim comes up to make the play. At the 29-yard
1
line.
yard
Be
gain.
patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But
Ball
don't
on the
force it.
29-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel pack. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. Picked up 2 yards on the scramble drive.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Third and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Moore, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. Look to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 46-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 47.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
Let's go, big field.
Peterson is the deep back. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. Williams was his intended target.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With the throw, Bryant, he's there on the stop. At the 43. It's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
And the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first down if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The Lions come out in the 4-3. Blitz is coming. Throws on the run. He finds his man. The defender goes down. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 26-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it through.
First and 10.
10th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 26-yard line.
The Vikings line up in the ball. Number 53 is there on the stop. And the 23.
Well, you line to protect here. Well, you line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Detroit using three linebackers. They give it to the halfback. They'll go with the play fake. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Third and
If
8.
they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Dropped in the backfield for a short service.
On the carry.
The running game's not been a factor today. You're in a good position here. With this cap, drop back, and let your guys get over. Don't force anything.
Out of the I formation. Throws it. Nobody picks up the running back. Can't bring him down. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Official looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Detroit comes out of the quarter defense. He's going to run.
Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself. And he ends up in the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good. Picked up the yardage, used the clock, marching down the field for the touchdown.
They enjoyed a 5-course meal courtesy of this defense. They started the drive well, and they ended it with dessert.
Nice pick and returnable. From the 6. Following the punt of their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. Official returns from being injured. The Vikings with a 4-man front. They'll pass on a first down. Rolling right, gets rid of it. Complete to the running back. The 40. Thomas is there on the stop at the 48. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on their own 48. Minnesota comes out in the dime package. Smith comes up to make the play. Jones picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. So we have first and 10
on the
here.
41-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Henderson is there for the tackle. Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Closing in. He was hit just as he threw it.
Making shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. He gets the carry. Nice play fake with the pass. And he hits his mark. And he slips it again at the 14-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Vikings ahead of the Lions 17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Down inside the 15. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Only one man in the backfield. Kickoff sends a man in motion. E.J. Henderson has been around the ball all day and records his fourth tackle.
This is what I would call in this situation.
They're down inside the 10.
Watch your man.
Hand off to the tailback. Look at that. Touchdown, Lions.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. And he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Hold the look. Come on. This up.
Campbell in motion. Hands it off to the back. Misses. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. Jason Henderson in to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5-yard line.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Ball on their own 43. The Vikings line up in trips bunt. Reddick is there for the tackle at the 45. Defensive tackle surge through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 45. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Number 53 is there on the slot at the 49-yard line. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball right around midfield. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Lions line up in a 4-3. Rosen. He couldn't control it.
Now and then you see a guy take off running with the ball before it gets there. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Drummond looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Pressure, gets rid of it. Lever is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Second down, 4 to go. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. He gets the carry. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. This one is spotted at the 34-yard line. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. Next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback, setting up play action. Rolling right, it's loose. The Lions roll on. That was a lucky bounce.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Gain of 17 on the play.
To do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of playing something fancy, like going for a pick.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Jones gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Ball on their own 45. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Rosen broken up.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Winfield and the coverage on the play. 2-minute warning coming up.
Watch your man.
The Vikings come out in a dive
Bring it
back.
up, bring it up. Hold the look.
Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. McDonald with a decent 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Ninth play of this run. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Rolling right with the pass. And this pass is completed. They're going to spot this one at the 44-yard line. It records his third tackle of the game.
This defense will stop that for sure.
2 minutes left. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. They're starting to hurry them back with the loss.
On the play.
Pitch. Here we go, baby. Do something. Don't stop that motor.
Throws to the end zone. Trying for a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face third down. 12th play of this drive.
All on the 45-yard line.
Kitna from the shotgun.
Let's go, big
Under pressure. The Vikings call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Fair catch called for.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on their own 20.
All on the 20-yard line.
Peterson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Rosen. And the catch is made. He has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Set up the gun. They're blitzing, throwing on the run. Wide open to the running back. Fumble, loose ball. The Lions roll on. That's really very well done, Baker.
Call this defense here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All on the 46-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Hey, let's go.
Jones, the lone back. Rolling. It's caught. Smith is there on the stop. He makes another catch to put over 200 yards and receptions today. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on. Nothing.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. E.J. Anderson brings the ball carrier down for the time. Kevin Jones appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Minnesota shifts their set so they can pack on. Looking to run it here. This one will be spotted at the 7-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. They'll run this through the middle, a gain of about 6. Just about a minute left. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Kenny in motion. Gave to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 6. John, they're not short of the first, so we expect to see the field goal kicker in here right now to try to break the tie, put them up by 3.
Absolutely. They're going to be content to get 3 points out of this drive.
Important kick here. This is for the lead. That gives them the lead here in the final period. Detroit finally has a lead in the game here in the 4th quarter.
Anytime you keep the score this close, anything can happen in the 4th quarter.
Squib kick here. From the 4. Minnesota trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Peterson, the long back. Rosen, he hits the receiver. The defender goes down. Bullock is there for the tackle at the 43. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Pass play here on 1st down. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yards. You need to get out of bounds.
Kevin Jones returns from being injured. Detroit comes out of the quarter defense. With the throw. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. The Lions come out in a nickel package. Rolling out to his right. On the run. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 53 has hands on him.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Throwing. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Spike stops the clock.
Check the corner here. If he starts to come up tight, try and beat him deep. Watch for the blitz here. If you see someone coming, look for the hot receiver. He should be open.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Rolls right. Looking for something long. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
So this could be the last play of the game. This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give them another shot. Minnesota calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
You better kick it here.
Longwell can tie this game up if he can put it through.
You better kick it here.
They'll have a tie game if he can make this pick. Two very evenly matched games in 4 quarters, and we'll go to overtime to determine the winner of this one. clock is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a base kick, they'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line.
Kickoff return 17 yards.
Drummond returns this one to the 23-yard line.
The smart coach will call this one.
The Lions will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, soft, man. Look.
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Gain of 2
The
on
smart
the play.
coach will call this defense.
Second and 7.
Ball on their own
Ball on
26.
the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Hand it over to the back. Lever is there for the tackle.
Jones, the ball
Takes it up the middle
1
for
yard
a yard.
gain on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Vikings come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. And he slips it about for a at the 38. They complete the pass for a first down.
They did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. And go to the tailback. Lever is there on the stop. At the 46, about 7 yards.
This is a good one to call.
Second and maybe 3. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Smith is there for the tackle. At the 48. John, the defense was caught out of position there.
And they were able to convert for the first. The counterplay is most effective against aggressive defenses. It's designed to force them to commit. Then you cut back the other way, following your pulling lineman for a big gain.
Give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short blitz. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. The 20. The 10. This one is over.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Final score is Detroit 26, Minnesota 20. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.